Alibi, folks, alibi. My Dumas had gotten his Triclops uh, bandolier configured wrong throughout the entire video. It's supposed to be this way. I configured the whole wrong way. And also, something to talk about is that uh, I know that in the video I was saying this is closer, this is the comic. No, the comic colors are much brighter, right? Limier green. This is like a combination of both the lime. I mean, no, a combination, the best of all the worlds that you could possibly have of the Filmation OG and the mini comic, I'd say. Um, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say, just so you know, there's no confusion as to like if you know people probably making fun of me, go, dude, you had it on the whole way wrong. So for the rest of the video, it's going to be incorrect. But Triclops, just going to say right now, is probably my favorite fig right now across the board. There's just something about this fig in general that does it for me. I still hope that at some point they do a vintage. They still do a mini comic accurate one for the Masterverse line in general. So, all right, folks, on to the video. Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector, and in this segment of Masters of the Universe, the Masterverse, I am showcasing the Masterverse new Eternia Tri-Klops. Now, Tri-Klops was one of those figs that I did not have one of in the original when it first came out. It's not that I didn't want him. I did want him. It's just I couldn't get them all. You know what I mean? But I always wanted him because having him and Trapjaw always seemed to be like a cool thing to do. Here's the box art. New Eternia Beastman, new Eternia Skeletor, and some army builder thing that he's fighting. Now, this version of Triclops was awesome the way they're doing it, because at least when they had this, it's showing that he's the one with the mercenary comic book version, which was more of a Bad Buns character than the way they were portraying him in the cartoon. This guy was like the Boba Fett of his time, like just a really good swordsman whooping everyone's buns. Triclops was no joke in the gosh dang mini comics. If you guys have not read it, you guys should, because that is the respectable one. And I remember wanting this version so bad in the classics line, but it never happened. But I'm glad that they did now, because now I got a better version of it, I guess, because now there's no pins. You can the pinless joints, you know what I mean? So yeah, I know. I grew up classics as an adult, so I have a fondness for that version, but now it's time for this guy. It's the age of this Tri-Klops. Yeah, Tri-Klops. The Technomancer's latest mechanical masterpiece worked perfectly. Dubbed the Multivisor, Triclops gazed into the paradimension and discovered a new Eternia where the power of Grayskull was up for grabs. Good. His nuts dropped, and now he's ready to tackle things on his own. Alright. So here it is with his bandolier, fist hands, his, I guess, an alternate eyes, I guess. Cool. And there's two swords. Yeah, because he was a Bad Bun swordsman. Like really killing it. Oh, thank God it was here, because I was worried that it wouldn't be. Yeah. Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah, this guy. I'm kind of sad that he's not. He seems to be not as popular, but he should. But people should realize that he should be more popular. Oops. So I got attacked by his loose sword. Almost stabbed me in the face. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like that. This is his OG sword. Fisto had a purple one back in the day. So yeah, this is what he looks like. Basic set. Kind of has the face, reminds me a little, with this one eye, reminds me a little bit of the Cyclops from Crawl. A little bit. Yeah. Here we go. Alternate visor. His fist. And really bad bun sword. But look at this. There's all kinds of paint yuckies on this. That's not good. I don't know if, oh, it's chipping. Oh, that was bad. Ugh, not good. Mattel. Yeah, there's all kinds of, geez. You're trying to support them, and this is what happens. Quality control is lacking. Okay, so his bandolier. Okay, let's take his head off. Get this to fit in properly. Yeah. He's got his other harness there. Now, I don't know which one I should go with. He's got this one, and this one's actually looking kind of... I think this one looks better. How do I take it out without wrecking this? Okay. What it looks like without his visor. Let's give him this more techno version. I don't even know if I have it upside down or not. Probably upside down because it's not going smoothly. No. Yeah, this has got to be it because the expression. There you go. There you go. There you go. Tridor. There you go. It's a good look. But I'll go with that one. That one looks mean. There you go. Or not. I'll probably go with the green. Nah, red. Red's looking kind of good too, though. Yeah. All right, here we go. So this would be able to go here. Sword goes there. That's pretty winning. This guy is pretty bad buns now. He can riggedy wreck shop. Riggedy dow. Yeah, now he's looking fierce. Now, I think the original version in the comics had a more lighter green scheme versus a darker green. Yeah, he looks good. Yeah, this guy was supposed to be Boba Fett mercenary kind of guy. And I love that he comes with these two swords, just that paint job. Ugh. Disappointed. Passed over. Mm-hmm. Here you go. Mm-hmm. Here we go, almost. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna hide the bad paint chips. So you can see the better, the how he looks like in his best. But yeah, he's looking good. I love that he's got two swords. Of course, I'm gonna hide that blotchy, ugly paint misstep, paint scuff. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. Got his traditional boots. Love that his loincloth got more of a scaly kind of thing about it. Yeah, Tri-Klops looking money. So when I get Trapjaw to go hang out with him, they're gonna look like the tandem they always were meant to be. As the next guys, after Beastman, Merman, and Evelyn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, here's Skeletor with them, looking pretty bad buns. Seems pretty tall then, because look how thin he is. Yeah, this guy's a tall fig, hunched and everything. He looks good. Yeah, this Triclops not messing around. He's a mean one. That lanyard makes all the difference. Now he's a killer. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with the fist because he's got two swords of sword holding hands, and that's a winning formula for my perfect version of the Triclops. I love the I forget what it's called, handle, pommel guard, hilt. There you go. The hilt of the sword. It's looking good. Yeah, he's ready to take He-Man and anyone else on that wants to fight. Yeah, look at that. The Riddle of Steel. Yeah, I like this. This guy looks so bad bonds, guys. So bad bonds. Dude, he, yeah, underrated. Completely underrated. I think I've gained a bigger level of respect like post 2000. Like I can't imagine not having Triclops as part of my collection ever. But a lot of it is because he's one of the few that I didn't get in the beginnings, but I wanted him. So now that I have him, I'm grateful. This rendition, so gosh dang cool, guys. I love it. Yeah, final thoughts. I'd say that he's my favorite one right now. And there's nothing special about him as far as like super designs or anything. It's just maybe in this case, less is more, and how plain he is with his stuff is just a winning thing for me. His gimmick is cool. Silent Bad Buns guy. Plus, I guess, the comic book version of him really made me think of him see him in a different light. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, folks, that is all I got for this segment of Masters of the Universe, the Masterverse, new Eternia Tri-Klops. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector, and I don't think the vintage version is going to be able to beat this, but we'll see. Until next video, folks, ciao.